Don't you hate people that are self-righteous? People that think they're all that and a bag of chips? So did Elihu. You've got that in common. But I'll show you the problem with our thinking. In Job chapter 35, Elihu confronts Job and says, look, you're obviously self-righteous. And if you've ever thought that about another person, you got to ask yourself, how do you know what they're thinking? How do you know they're self-righteous? How do you know what their faith is really in? Truth is, we're never called to judge another person's faith or thoughts because we know neither. And yet Elihu did. And Elihu was brilliant theologically. He had brilliant theological arguments. They were just all misapplied. He says, you should look to the hills. That's where your help's going to come from. Look to your maker. And Job's like, I am. He says, no, you're not. You're a hypocrite. But he doesn't know that. How you help someone who's going through a difficult time is this. Understand that it's likely they haven't done anything wrong. Very possible, especially when they're saying, I haven't done anything wrong. And understand that we go through trials. And we go through these trials so we can grow in our faith and maturity. And so you want to encourage them to grow in their faith and maturity. So the way you do that is by listening to them, sympathizing with them, sharing with them the truths that we learn in the book of Job, that, you know what, this is a trial. This will end. You will come forth as gold. Your Redeemer lives. These kind of things, as opposed to the ad hominem, you're at fault argument. When you think someone's self-righteous, ask yourself, really, how do you know it? When you think someone's faith is not in God and yet they say that it is, ask yourself, what's really bothering you about this? And think, Lord, how can I encourage them? Not how can I discourage them, how can I accuse them? How can I encourage them today?